dad had a logging outfit, and I used to drive the truck and dump it a couple nights after school a week.
The best thing he ever told me was that every log truck driver could go out on the highway. Every highway driver couldn't make it as a log truck driver.
It's basically a family tradition. Come from a long line of family members that were log truckers, loggers, and I just kind of followed in their footsteps.
And I've grown up around these things since I was very little. Grew up in Alaska around them, and I don't know, I always wanted to drive one.
Log truck drivers are definitely very special people. They really can handle a pretty diverse set of circumstances, and they provide a service to the country that really is pretty specialized and very much appreciated.
You are professional drivers, so set the example. Don't let distractions of any kind inside the cab affect your driving.
Without question, over the last century, log truck drivers were a standalone breed of special people. They still are. Their work demands full attention at all times. They are the real professionals. Most long-haul truck drivers couldn't handle the kinds of roads and weather conditions the average log truck driver experiences every day. Add to that, every load is unique and handles differently. Log truck drivers hold another honor. Every person in America uses wood in one way or another every day. The only viable way to deliver logs from growing fields to the markets is by special trucks made to carry logs. No other vocation can make that exclusive claim. It's an important job that impacts everyone, and it must be filled by professionals. The first truck manufactured to carry logs was made in 1915 by the Gerlinger Motor Car Company in Seattle. That company later became Kenworth. Transporting logs on trucks came into its own during World War I. Sitka spruce lumber was needed for making strong but lightweight airplanes. In addition, Sitka spruce was selectively logged. Passable roads to reach the spruce could be made a lot faster and cheaper than installing rail lines. According to a study by the University of Washington, the forest industry in Washington state now employs 45,000 people, and every year generates $2 billion in wages, $16 billion in gross business, and over $100 million in tax receipts. Every year, Washington State produces 6 billion board feet of lumber, 1 billion square feet of plywood panels, and 7 million tons of pulp and paper products.